So if we look at the protein deficit in Africa today, and we look at the human impact and kind of the locking in of another generation of tens of millions of children who are what's considered wasting, which means that they're not getting enough nutrients and their brains aren't developing, and then a much larger number, which would be considered malnourished. The value for money in terms of social impact of investing in our version of sustainable aquaculture to address that issue is an extremely high value for money. On the other dimension which we focus on, which is then on the environmental side, if we play out the math on how many Africans are going to be eating more meat over the next 10 or 20 years, the population growth plus the increased consumption with wealth gains, you start to end up with maybe an 8% of global CO2 output over the next 20 years is going to come from Africa's increased consumption of animal protein. And then if you look at what Victory can do in its business model to address those climate concerns, because fish is 95 or 98% less, the fish that we grow is maybe 98% less carbon intensive than beef, and you play that math out, the opportunity for our sustainable aquaculture to make a multi-percentage impact in global CO2 over the next 20 years is phenomenal. So I feel incredibly lucky, but also I feel a great sense of responsibility that we need to grow and scale the business with the mission at the forefront, because it has the potential to meaningfully impact global climate.